How to train a dragon unfortunate. Dragoning defined. The easiest way for someone to turn into a dragon is to sleep on a dragon's hoard, thinking dragonish thoughts. Though measures may be taken to ensure against contact with a dragon's treasure, it is impossible to shield another person from his own thoughts. Depending on where in the world you are, the sort of dragon a person may turn into can vary. The dragon unfortunate himself is, of course, his own person, and therefore unique. As such, some of the information in this manual may prove to be of no use to you, or possibly even detrimental. In all cases, proceed with caution. Making contact. The nature of one's interaction with a dragon person depends heavily on the other party, his intentions, his communication, and so on. For the most part, transformation into a dragon will have one of these two results. Either he will use his newfound power to attack, or the experience will humble him. As a dragon unfortunate will not likely be able to communicate his intentions effectively, approach him as a group and with weapons at the ready. However, in so doing, approach with wariness rather than antagonism to avoid accidentally frightening him. And whatever you do, do not allow overzealous mice to attempt single combat. One way to establish a semblance of communication is to ask questions that may be answered with a nod or a shake of the head. Another is to ask him to perform an action as an answer. For example, asking him to raise his left foreleg if he is on your side. It is likely that, even after communication has been established, the dragon unfortunate will still be fearful. Attend to whatever needs you can, such as tending a wound, as a show of goodwill. Even this step, however, should be taken with caution, for even if the dragon is friendly, there are other hazards that may not have been intended, such as boiling hot tears, a swipe from a wing or tail, or a claw to the foot. It is recommended that you do not ask him to write out his tale for you. His new limbs are not built for delicate tasks such as writing, and his engaging in the attempt of such activity may prove frustrating and even embarrassing for him. Building a relationship. If a dragon person shows himself willing to work with you, do not overwork him, but do not exclude him either. Dragons make for excellent hunters, scouts, and fire builders. Medium to large dragons, with the strength and power to do so, can even uproot trees. On cold and wet nights, one may find comfort under a dragon's wings and close to his internal furnace. But even if the dragon person is willing to work, and to work hard, do not give him all tasks. If he permits, go for a flight with him. Include him in the circle of conversation, even if he cannot join in. Do not let him alone for too long, in the event he sinks into despondency. However, consider also his need for privacy as he requires it. Mice particularly seem to have the greatest success in cheering a dragon unfortunate. Regardless of whether or not you have a mouse in your party, be mindful that a good word or a kind gesture will go a very long way. Disenchanting the dragon. As previously stated, there is, unfortunately, no way to ensure against such a transformation. As for the disenchantment, there is little you yourself can do. Only the deepest magic can restore a dragon's soul. Thus the disenchantment lies between him and the lion.
Lucy?